Hi everyone, I'm Sam. Today is June 16th, 2025, Monday, and for today's bonus video, which we haven't done in 2 weeks as I was on holiday, is custom connections on this website called connectionsplus.io. So I think for a lot of you who watch these kind of connections videos, you probably already know this website where you can create your own connections. And I thought for today, because Edward, one of my regular viewers and people who I talk to on this channel here who comments every day. Thank you so much for your support. I mean, um, you know, I always love reading your comments. And so Edward-1025 has created a couple of customs connections that has been shared with me by email, which is so fun. I mean, I haven't gotten many of these before, so it's fun to do. And I thought that for today, as it's miscellaneous Monday, I might as well just do that. So yeah, let's do two of these. The one that were sent by Edward. Okay, so this first one is called "One for the Ladies." Okay, it could be indicative of. Oh, now I see why. But I'm gonna read through these 16 words here. I think what I like, first of all, I want to say about Connections Plus is that you can name your puzzles, right? Obviously, it's just so that it's easy to find, but also because you can use it to give it a theme, kind of like what New York Times does with strands, where you've got like a theme title, and then that gives you a kind of clue as to what the puzzle is about. So I'm going to look at this one and see maybe what Edward means here. But okay, today's 16 words for this custom connections is scary baby ginger junk, belly waist garbage hole, lavish refuse or refuse, fancy trash, sporty posh lush swank. Okay, so I hope that it's not a red herring to see the Spice Girls connection with scary baby ginger and posh. Those are Spice Girls, and they are ladies. So that is one possibility. But I don't want to get carried away and think that it's that. But so we're gonna just select these, but leave that for a second. So refuse is also trash. Waste, garbage, junk, also trash. Trash is also in there. So one of this is probably a red herring. Okay, you got belly. Oh wait, there's also sporty, right? So there are a couple of red herrings here. Ooh. Oh, I have just multi-select mode. Didn't know you could do that. Oh, we can do that? Oh, I didn't know they could do that on Connections Plus. I mean, I never really played much on this website before, so I didn't know you could do that. Oh, very interesting. So sport is another one. So yeah, a couple of those. So not the most straightforward, eh? All right. Lush is a brand. They sell like bath bombs and stuff, but it also can be like fancy, lush, fancy, swank, lavish, posh. So many red herrings here. Not red herrings, but like overlaps, right? I think it's more accurate overlaps. So it's not that easy to get the right one. It's interesting though. Belly button, belly dance, jelly belly. Belly dance. I think it also to do with belly. Junk food. Trash. Junk. It's not that easy, but what is a whole? Garbage is a band, right? Garbage is a whole band. Sporty spice, scary baby spice, ginger spice, posh spice. If there's lavish, you're supposed to swank. This is a Hillary swank. But I feel like, but lush just means like, I would say more like greenery. That's what I feel that's more about. Although something like lavish, posh, fancy, and swank is a better group. Let's try that. Let's try this. Sporty and scary baby ginger. Lush. There's a band. If I think those are two groups, and then a hole in one, junk food, junk in the trunk. Oh, refuse. What does hole have to do with anything? Hole and belly. I feel like they don't fit anywhere, so that must be a group. I think it must be. Baby talk, belly. What else? Belly dance, belly button, right? Belly flop, hole. one. Belly. Don't really know. Belly. Tummy. I'm not sure. Should I try these? Oh, I wonder if I submit it once, then it'll be 2 groups that I've tried, right? So maybe not. I'm risking that. But okay, I'm gonna try this one. I'll try the Spice Girls first, and we'll see. Spice Girls. Okay. So posh was the red herring. So I think I'll try posh, lavish, fancy, and swank. Okay, I'll try. Opulent, right? Okay. Yep. Okay. So you're right. I was right. Lush didn't really feel exactly like it was right. Like lush with greenery. Okay, I can see that. So whole and belly don't feel like they fit in there. Only lush is not too. But then, which would be the next one? I do have 4 guesses, so I can try a couple of things. Junk does feel a little bit less like the rest of waste, garbage, refuse, and trash. But I'm not sure. Then what is this though, right? I'll try it. I don't know what it is though. Oh, it's not one away. Oh, dang it. So that means junk definitely has to be that other group. Oh boy. I think I need to figure out what the other group is first. Or else I'm gonna waste too many guesses, right? Belly, hole, flush. Hole, hole, belly, lush. Belly. Are these like bands though? Is that like a band maybe? Should I try garbage? Maybe lush. Belly. Whole. Whole foods. Lush. Should I try garbage? I don't know, I'll have to try it. Oh, they're bands! Oh, I was right. It was band. Garbage the band. Okay. Okay, see, I didn't know. I didn't know there's other 3 bands. Thankfully, I knew garbage. I didn't know the other 3 bands at all. Junk, waste, refuse, trash. Garbage, of course. Rubbish. No way I'm saying that. Oh, so one mistake is show. I don't know who else did this one. What's this? She said this. Anybody else do this one? Not bad. 8th place. Okay, perfect game rate. 14%. I was not one of those 14% of people. 14% of 8. That's about what 10. Oh my gosh, my math. 14%. Okay, well we can see here. Itself. I'm on this one. So 8. Most people needed more guesses. So yeah, not the easiest one. So Edward, nice tricky group. I like this. I really like this one because it's got so many overlaps that you don't really have to think a second. Because I almost went for the Spice Girls. I didn't see Sporty at first, and I kind of forgot. And for some reason I forgot that there was 5 of them in the group. I kept thinking, oh, there was 4. You know, I almost went for that, and I changed my mind. So yeah, female fronted alt rock bands, Belly, Garbage, Whole, Lush. I didn't know those bands except for Garbage. And the funny thing is that even though I knew Garbage was like a rock band of sorts, I didn't even know it was female fronted. I just thought it was all a bunch of guys. I didn't know that. So that's some new trivia that I learned today. Not familiar with that, but okay. Let's play the second Connections Plus game that Edward has shared with me. All right. I am going to switch tabs. Okay, so I think we should be looking at the second tab now. So this one is just called 48. Okay, so a short one, but definitely not going to be easy, I don't think. Okay, so the 16 words you cover. Tie, T-Y-T, Seesaw Tomcat, Big Ben Hurt Head, IP Don Bob. Okay. Alright here. Definitely makes me think of like letters, right? Like T and T, and Y, Y, I, and P. C, of course, we've got those too. But a lot of those, right? I think Edward likes doing these overlaps, right? Overlaps, like 5 comfortably make a category, but as we know, we want to sort them into groups of 4, not 5. So that's tricky. Okay, we do have Tomcat, Bobcat. Is there another kind of cat? Tad cat, tea cat. I don't think so. Teacup, t-shirt, banner. Um, Father Ted. That's a show. Oh. Tom Sawyer saws. Saw as past tense. Hershey. Oh, damn, this is not an easy one. Ooh, Edward, you. And why 48 though? What does 48 mean? Are these numbers? What does that mean? What does this have to do with 48? Or is it just that Edward couldn't think of it, what to call it and just call 48? But I feel like everything is intentional. It can't be that there's nothing here. So, tie-dye, seesaw. To see something, to eye something. Let's see that though. A bob is a haircut. Don is a name. Don is a guy's name. Don, Ben, Tom, Ted. Those are all names. Well, Bob too, but it's like anything. Any other palindrome? I don't see those. Cat. Oh, this is tough. Ben, Tom, Don, Ted. Should I just do these as guy names? The word Bob. Bob would be Bob what? Don? I can't think of Don as being anything else there. Okay, let's see. Tie what? CTY. P is P. Pea is a vegetable. There's green pea. Okay, green pea. Green tea. Green what? Big breakfast. This is tough. I feel like I have to try something, else I'll never get there, right? This one is way harder than the spicy ones. At least that one I could kind of see, but this one, when the words are short, they could be so many things, right? Like you can see. Okay. Tie, or something else, or maybe it's T and P. Peas in a pod. 2 peas in a pod. Cat. Big. Should I try the male names? Maybe I should. Okay. Suppose I could. Ben, Tom, Don, and Ted. Bob. Tom. Cat. Bob. Cat. Ted. Cat. I'll try it. One away. Oof. This is not going well. Okay, not going well at all. This is tough. This is very tough. Big brother. Her though. Her is a musical artist. But then, Ben. It's like I can't ask what's they made precedents. I don't think so. If I would remove one of those, which one should I remove? Maybe remove Tom and put in Bob? Could, I guess. But then what this Tom P brain. Oh boy. It's not looking good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 possibilities for the words that sound like letters, so that's tough. Tie fighter. Tie-dye. Tie clip. Tie dye. green pea, sweet pea, sweet tea, sweet. Should I try? Should I try Bob? Okay, I'll try Bob. Oh boy. No, one away. Okay, gosh, darn it. Okay, it's really not looking good for me. So I know that maybe the male names are definitely kind of. I think so. I think so. But I just don't know which one. It's gonna go down. I have 2 guesses left, and I haven't got a single one. Oh, this is tough. Spill the tea. Jigsaw. Seesaw. This is real tough. You're killing me here, Edward. Killing me here. Okay. I think I'll just have to try the letters one, because I don't know. I. Spy. Nice. I think Y, maybe. T-shirt. T. Maybe this. Try that. No, gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. Oh god. I don't know which one it is. Oh my god. It could be this, maybe by a tie. My god, can you imagine if I just lost without getting a single one? Well, this is tough. This is really, really tough stuff. This is so, so tricky. I think I just have to call it. I just have to call it. It's probably not gonna be this. Maybe it's this. I don't know. But yeah, we just have to try. No, that's okay. I'm not gonna continue playing. I'll just review the answer because I want to see what this is. Figured male names familiarized. Bandbook.com. Movie titles with 3 letters. Ooh, that's tricky. Okay, wait. So P, C, T, and Y, right? Of course, we knew that many letter homophones. Wasn't gonna get that until I got the other groups first. And then male names familiarized, right? Ben, Bob, Don, Tom. Again, I'm so sad. Movie titles with 3 letters. Oh, Big Her. You know what? I actually forgot that Her was a movie. I mean, I know the movie, but I forgot about it. And Big was also a movie, which, again, I know all 4 movies. Not that I've seen any of those 4 movies, except maybe Big as like part of the movie. But I know all 4 movies. Forgot they existed. And then Black. I can't believe it. I was thinking of colors, but I was thinking of green. Not even about black. I was thinking of green pea and green tea. I wasn't thinking of like, I know there's black tea, but not really something that's, I think, commonly a black tie event, right? I just kept thinking of more of like tie and something else at the back instead of what comes before tie. Image of that and black eye, black cat. Yeah, just couldn't see that the purple group was struggling to see that, so didn't get that at all. I think I'm one of the the losers in this game here. Statistics number of plays 8. Okay, me, where am I? I lost. So they don't have distribution for like who lost, but perfect game at 50%. Okay, so a lot of people, got this. Actually, funnily enough, the perfect game rate here is higher than the other one, which I thought that one was easier, but this one I struggled with more. So yeah, I don't know. I guess my skills, I don't know. I just couldn't see it. There was just, yeah, I don't know. And I think I struggled too much with thinking that these were all phrases of some kind instead of thinking that maybe they like the blue group is movie titles. I don't know. I just didn't think about that as like movies. My brain just didn't think of it that way. Yeah, interesting. But I still don't get why 48 though. Edward, please do explain to me what is your rationale for naming the connections puzzle you created at 48? Is there something to do with any of these things? Because I thought maybe that's something related to what the puzzle was about, but I mean, I don't see it still. Maybe there's some explanation there to do with the movies, possibly. But yeah, okay, so all right, fair enough. I didn't get a single connection for this one, for this puzzle, but I got them all with one mistake in the other one. So okay, fair enough. You made some real tricky ones, so you got me there. Yeah. Right, well, thank you so much, Edward, for sharing these with me. If you or anyone else want to share custom connections with me, and uh, see me play them, you can just send them over. I might just do it on Mondays or whatever days I feel like the theme fits for my bonus videos if I have the time to. But these have been fun. Or sometimes I can just play on my own and not create a video and just tell you how I did if you're curious to know how I did it in the puzzle that you've created. But yeah, as you can see, I struggled here a lot. Oh god. Do you feel good now knowing that it could be a hard time? And I thought Wino was cool. No, but I see no. I see, Edward, you've got a devious mind here. This one is tough. But thank you so much for sharing these with me. Tomorrow I'll be doing a different bonus video, of course, not connections anymore, but something else. If you want, you can just I'll drop a link in the comments so you can actually, you know what? I'll drop the link to both of Edward's connections puzzles, and you can also make your own puzzles there, and you can try it out and play along with me after that. Watch me in the video and see if you did better than I did. Probably you will. I think I'm just all connectioned out because I did the regular connections earlier, and I did the spice puzzle. And I think my brain just just went flat. Nothing was coming to me. All right, that was today's bonus video. Thanks so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye.